Hello everyone and welcome back to another painting video. Over the past little bit I've been focusing on some different kind of content, but I have been missing just doing the classic watercolor painting, so I've decided I'm going to return to that today. When I went into this I didn't really have much of an idea of what I wanted to do exactly, so here's my less than comprehensive sketches. Mostly just threw some ideas down on the paper there, but eventually I settled into something that I think will make for a good painting today. Look at how cute she is. Look at her. I love her. She's my one and true joy, and I'm going to be painting her with just my usual watercolor set, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. I will say I have been lucky in that I've managed to get a much more comfortable setup for doing painting now. New desk, new angle, better lighting, all of it has really helped me feel a little more at home in my painting space and just have better access to what I want to do and when I want to do it. We're starting off with the most basic layers first, which is a bunch of riveting footage of me painting at least a couple dozen yellow grass blades. It's so peaceful, isn't it? I didn't really go in with a set color palette before I started making this. I mostly just went it long as I was doing the painting itself. I did know that I wanted to step away from the traditional green, and I wanted to try something a little different because I've already done at least a couple paintings that have this kind of green motif. So I figured yellow would be a good change of pace. And in the end, I did end up enjoying the colors I chose, which is, as someone who is constantly struggling with color theory no matter what art piece I'm doing, anyone that comes out okay and isn't a complete mess is, a win in my eyes. The good news is that we no longer have to deal with yellow for a short amount of time, because now we're moving on to blue. The effect that I wanted for the sky was achieved by mixing deep blue watercolors and purple watercolors. I think it added a lot more depth to it than just a solid blue or purple like I was originally planning to go for. Once a few last details like the hills, some clouds, the trees in the background were all figured out, now I can move on to the fun part. Fun in my eyes, I guess. I do like outlining, and I haven't outlined this much with just watercolors before. I used to use Sharpie, which wasn't a very good idea, so I've moved on to more suitable methods of outlining my watercolor paintings, which, as you can see here, is just very simple black watercolor, trying my best to keep the line controlled. It's a lot of practice still, but I mean, this is a pretty good start. Gonna finish stuff off with some last textures to the hills. Last few details that I'm doing primarily just within the outlining stage. And just like that, I am finally done. I had a whole lot of fun making this painting, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do it as well. I will likely be doing more in the future with a similar sort of format because it has been very relaxing and just a nice change of pace for me. But if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing to my YouTube channel and expect more content in the future. Thank you for watching!